Hi guys, it's Micah. Today I'm back with the AAA Card challenges. It's number 235, ink blending along the edges. I just realized I made a mistake there. But one edge, any color, any edge, doesn't matter. And I'm looking through my ink blending charts for distressings. I like all of them, of course. Well, maybe because it's spring. I wanted not to go with the black and the greys, but I went with the spiced marmalade, worn lipstick, and picked raspberry. And there's dried marigold in there as well. And I picked it from the shelf, but I thought the area I have is a bit too small for 4 colors, so I omitted the dried marigold. And yeah, so I had to zoom out to fit that all in. I will zoom in momentarily. I had this one already die cut for the white on white, and I put it in my scrap cubby there, and it got splattered with something, so I'm starting again. And I thought, well, that gives me an opportunity to put it even closer to the edge. And it's the Whimsy Hello, sorry, I have it here and I didn't look at it, Hello Word and Shadow set. I like it that it's a bit wonky and whimsical. Whimsy stamps. Ha! And I'm trying to put it as close to the edge as possible. And of course there's a lip. Yeah, I pulled this one out. That confused me a little bit. I think you have to stack them to make it fit in there. But I didn't do that. I thought maybe if you can just die cut the shadow out, you will still see the words. There's a lip on the dies, as I was saying, and I'm using that to line it up. And that will give me just a sliver of a border. And yeah, it doesn't fit there, but you can put it on the top if you want. I like on the bottom. I don't know, for some reason it looks like there's less white space. Yeah, there's Charity came to say hi. And I wanted to show you my trick for die cutting. When your plates are really rough like this, I put a little cellophane in between. And you can put paper, but that sometimes doesn't work as well. And yes, thank you, Chair. That's the cellophane baggies I put my cards in. It's really thin, but it just doesn't do or leave an impression on my card base. And yeah, you can see how rough that cutting plate is. But the blue one, which is the self-healing cutting mat that I reviewed, I think last year, worked great. And yeah, there was a little ding in there, and that was in my baggie, kind of like a little dust speckle or something, or a crumb or some sort. I don't know. It's next to my die cutting machine. Could be anything. My house is yeah, it's clean, but it's messy because I have all my most used craft stuff downstairs, of course. I just want to put them back upstairs, but my computer is downstairs, and I like to craft when I'm watching some kind of movie or documentary. But that's beside the point. I'm marking where the hello is, so I don't have to do the whole of the background, of course, and miss a color. I could end up just doing it all pink. It kind of looks like it on the photo, but it is not. I'm making it a little bit bigger, just so if you look from an angle, you can't see the white card base. But I also want to go shy from the edges, so if you look from this side, because I'm mounting it with foam tape, you can't see that either. Then I'm erasing those lines, and you can erase these ones as well, but I left them for the film or you wouldn't even be able to see them. And then yes, my colors are putting it on a bit of a scrap paper there. I found that if you do it on a craft mat or something like that, the ink transfers on the back of your card base. I don't want that, but the paper absorbs it immediately, and yeah, unless it's really wet. But these are the colors I went for. You can do any color, as I say. You can do one color and do the rainbow if you want. It's just ink blending along the edge, and yeah, maybe not make your edge as big as you would do usually, but I think the panel with hello just covers it up again and gives you more white space. So it could be messy where the ink blending is, but the panel covers it up, leaving you clean and simple card, which of course is a challenge, and it starts today, so I hope you will come and join us. The link to the blog is down below. I'm not allowed to leave links on Facebook and Instagram anymore to Blogspot for some reason, so main reason I'm doing the videos again, so I can direct you to my video, and then the video can direct you to the Blogspot. So it's a bit of a detour. I don't know why that is, but more and more people are facing that problem. So we have found that there's less entries in our challenges, and that makes me sad, to be honest, because it's a labor of love, of course, and yeah, it's nice when we all get the recognition, of course, and we like to see what people make. So if you have time, you want to play along, please enter your card, and you might not win a prize anymore because we don't want to bother sponsors, but you might be in for a guest designer spot, which could raise your awareness on the internet as well. And of course we are not sponsored by any brands anymore, so you can just use whatever you want. I have, and I'm still on the Whimsy Stamps design team, hopefully by the time this comes out. I'm filming it in 2022, so I'm not sure yet, but yeah, we'll see. Otherwise, I love the brand anyway. I made a Whimsy Stamps fan video, didn't I? So I'll link that down below as well. It's a playlist if you want to see it. One card per day, or weekday, working day, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, these are the colors I used again. And again, you can do manly colors if you want. I like this. It's like spring and festive. Maybe it's more tropical summer, but and here I'm debating whether I should put the backs in there, but first I'm going to mount it with foam tape and try to get it straight. So I use my table for that, so I can't go, crooked. And I thought if I leave the centers in the words, because they were still stuck, that would work, and then it came out anyway. You see, but yeah, the idea was good. It was really hard to get it out again, and usually I don't bother putting them back, but I think these letters are so big. I mean, you can see it's a hello. So I usually don't bother, but for the video, it looks more complete, I guess. But if you do a shaker card, I wouldn't, because you can't see the shaker bits. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. Any edge, as I say, any color, as long as it's clean and simple, which means minimal layers, minimal embellishments. I didn't use any. One layer for the panel, and ample white space, which is non-patterned, non-embossed, non-splattered, non-nothing. Yes, empty. Doesn't have to be white, but that goes best, I guess, with the ink blending. And well, I look forward to what you make. As I say, the link is down below, and if you stay for a little bit, you'll see my cats at the end, because that wasn't all of it, of course. I have two. I thought maybe I can do a spring hello, but I didn't have a set close to me, and I thought, well, that's not clean and simple. And well, it is, because it's a small word, but I thought I don't want to risk it because there's foam tape. So as I'm showing you every edge, as long as it fits and it's not too wide or big or impeding on the empty space. Does that make sense? And I'm putting away the letters, as you can see. I don't need them actually for this card, but I thought if I keep them, I can stack them. Maybe make another card with them, with this raised hello instead of a sunken hello. I don't know, I just thought negative. Anyway, thank you for watching. Here comes Charlie and Cheered, and I hope to see you again soon. Until then, bye.